This week, after watching Donald Trump verbally assault Eugene Carroll on Truth Social, and watching him do it last week, watching his lawyers in the Eugene Carroll case have to be continuously reprimanded by the judge for not reining in their client, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, who of course is not involved in any way in the Eugene Carroll lawsuit, but he's watching all of this happen. He's watched Donald Trump over the years through every investigation he's faced. So this week, Alvin Bragg files a motion with the court to get a protective order against Donald Trump instated for the duration of this investigation/trial. That is pretty friggin' massive. What this protective order would do is it would prevent Donald Trump from actually getting his hands on and taking away and talking about or tweeting about or truth socialing about any of the evidence that the Manhattan DA's office has against him. It would also limit the kinds of evidence that Donald Trump himself is even allowed to see. Now, this would not affect his lawyers. His lawyers, as his counsel, would still have access to every bit of it. It would just prevent the client himself, Donald Trump, the defendant, from being able to get access to them, like physical copies of them. He would be restricted from talking about them publicly in speeches, on social media, in interviews, whatever it is. And Alvin Bragg says, I want the names of all of my staffers because obviously those kinds of things, if you've ever seen a legal filing, they're all over it. It has the names of the staffers. This staffer looked at this one did this one filed this thing. He wants that all removed. He doesn't want to take any chances that Donald Trump is going to call out any of the staffers or other prosecutors in his office by name in a way that is going to get Donald Trump's crazy base worked up to where they may come after these people. So that is a great move by Alvin Bragg. It shows that, one, not only is he paying attention to what Trump does, but that he actually cares about his staff. Like, that's actually pretty cool. And I think we can all agree, like, good move, Alvin Bragg. Get their names off of it so that Trump supporters don't do something unspeakable to these people. But that's not all. As a condition of this protective order, Alvin Bragg also is requesting that the judge have Donald Trump haul his butt back into that courtroom and have the judge explain the protective order to him, to his face, getting him to acknowledge that he understands it. And Bragg says he wants that done so that way, if Donald Trump violates it, there is no excuse and they can immediately move forward with, contempt of court or whatever charges those may be for him violating the protective order. So let's hope this happens. I sincerely, genuinely hope this happens because it needs to happen. I mean, we've had the Eugene Carroll lawsuit or trial, going on for just a couple days, and Donald Trump has already gone off of his rocker. The judge, multiple times in that case, has had to smack Trump's attorneys and tell them that you better shut him up, or else, like, he's going to get hit with more charges. So far, it doesn't really seem to be working. And Alvin Bragg's like, I'm not doing this. Like, we're going to get this fixed before it even starts. Even though technically it's already started, obviously, and Bragg's office has received multiple death threats from the MAGA hat-wearing freaks in this country. But I applaud him for this move, and I hope that the judge goes with it. And just for the record, this is the kind of thing they do for the mafia. Like, these are the kinds of protective orders that you put in place when you're dealing with organized crime because you don't want them to send any signal like, go take out this person at the DA's office. They're not dealing with the mafia. They're dealing with the former president of the United States, but they have to treat him the same way, not because he runs a criminal empire, but pretty much because he runs a cult, and those people just need the slightest wink and nod from Donald Trump to go do horrible things to good people. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.